Hello, welcome to Just One Look, and today we're having a look at the Kerbal Space Program. So this is currently in the Steam Christmas sale for $10.19, and it's well worth checking out if you have any interest in this sort of thing. So basically, you start the game, you can have a sandbox mode, you can have a science mode where you just have to do science things to progress, or you have this, which is the full career mode where you have costs and contracts and various other things. So this is your starting point. We have an administration building down here. You do various things like outsourced R&D, has setup costs, etc. And this one takes 5% of funds income, yields 1 science for each 12,000 funds. And here we have the astronaut complex where we can employ our Kerbals. You see they've got courage and stupidity. I have a tracking station. Not really a lot of use to get on a bit in the game. We have the launch pad. We can upgrade. Mission control, where we have our contracts. Space plane hangar. And we have the main vehicle assembly building, where we build our rockets. Right, so let's go back. Just do a couple of simple things. So I'm no expert at this, I've only been playing a little while. So, first contract, gather scientific data from Kerbin. So we must recover or transmit any science experiment data from Kerbin to achieve this goal. Launch our first vessel. Escape the atmosphere. Okay, perhaps we need to do the others first. So let's go to the vehicle assembly plant. So you use science to unlock new parts. So we've only got the basic command pod. You can look around, etc. So we need... So over here we have pods, fuel tanks, engines, command and control, structural, coupling, payload, aerodynamics, ground, thermal, electrical, communication, science and utility. So we just want the main pod, the basic part of your spaceship, and we just want to launch one now, so we're just going to put on... We'll put on a couple... Oh, we haven't got a coupler. We're going to put on an engine. Clicks on, we'll click it off. And have we got a parachute? Yep, we're going to put a parachute. You see down here we have the stages. So we only have a one part thing here because we have no decoupler, so we can't uncouple things. We'd have different sections for different stages here. Here we have symmetry. So by clicking it, say on 4, let's get a... We can put 4 wings in a symmetrical position, or 6, etc. 8. Just want... Don't really need any, so let's forget about that. We have center of mass, so you can see where your center of mass is, center of thrust, and aerodynamic overlay, mass overlay. So for now we have an engine. We'll actually put in a fuel tank. We haven't got any fuel tanks. So they actually have some fuel. At least these solid fuel boosters do. I think we're pretty much done for this one. Oh, we want some science. Have we got any science? We've got a mystery goo containment unit. I think most of these have no mass as far as this program's concerned. Oh, we're still on. So we put 2 because we're on symmetry of 2. Let's just have 1. Right, so we'll title this spacecraft Junk 1. We'll save. And we'll go to launch pad. So the launch pad has limits on weight and amount of items you can launch from it. That's very basic. So here we have your nav ball, have our pilot, altitude, etc, etc. We're going to press space to launch. Oops, let me put on stabilizers. That didn't do a lot of good, that was rubbish. Let's do some science quickly. So we've recovered some science. Let's keep experiment before we hit the ground. So that went really terribly. See where we are in the atmosphere, vertical speed, brakes, etc. Fuel. There's the encyclopedia. Let's speed this up a bit so we land. Okay, that's okay. Recover vessel. I think we're all fine. That's a bit rubbish really. So we've added some data, so we've got 24 science. Oh, we've got 39 overall. Parts recovered. That's all good. So he's gained 1 XP. Done. Okay, let's go to... Not there. Not for a while yet. So, mission control. We've got lots of missions. Let's do escape the atmosphere. So what do we need? Various things, but let's leave that for now. Oh, we don't want to go there. We want to go to research and development, which I don't think I actually pointed out to begin with. Right, now we've got 39 science, we can unlock some things. So basic rocketry, so we get these available parts. Research that. Engineering. What do these need? These need 18. We can only get 1. Survivability. Could probably do with a heat shield. Let's get general rocketry. Should probably do some more contracts as well, but anyway. See what we've got now, see if we can do it a bit better this time. Command pod. Parachute. And... got fuel tanks, we have. Let's not do that, let's put that back. We've got coupling, we have. We've got thermal. No. Oh, never mind. Right, let's put a coupler in. Need to make sure the arrow's pointing upwards. You can see that's given us another section here. We're going to put a fuel tank and a basic engine. And shall we add another stage? Let's do that. Let's add another coupler. And we will add a solid fuel booster, so you can't adjust anything on these. Not when you're in space, so you can do it. Let's just do this, put a hammer. Right. Then right click and we can limit the thrust. But you can't do that with these solid fuel boosters when you're actually flying. That'll do. So we have the different stages. Now, in a minute, I'm unsure whether I should put that with that. And that with that. No, I don't think I should, so let's just make another stage. Let's separate them out for now. And let's put some fins on. Let's put the centre of mass. Okay, it's there. And let's put 4 times symmetry. Let's put another load on. Okay, that looks pretty rubbish, but it might work. And let's Give this a name and save. Go to Launchpad. Now, I haven't actually got any contracts. Escape the atmosphere. Okay, this could do it. So I must remember to turn on stabilization so the pilot's pretty much piloted in. You can pilot it and direct it yourself, but it's quite tricky. So off we go. Put stabilization on. There's our fuel. I think we're going to get very far, to be honest. So go to the map. So nearly out of fuel already. Okay, nice and stable. So I'm not going to try and get an orbit, so I'm not going to angle or do anything. Oh, let's get rid of these. Turn this engine on. Yep, I think that's right. Is this the atmosphere? We might just get there. Or is that the end of the atmosphere? Yeah, I think we're going out. Are we going to make it? I think we will. I think we might just coast there. Nothing else. Like that. Oh, we're not quite going to make it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Perhaps we have to be all the way over here. I think that perhaps that's... We're nowhere near. Oh, that looks very pretty over there. Speed up time. Oh, we might. We might make it. We're going to make it. Hooray! Achieve goal. So this is our orbital path. Obviously we're not going to actually orbit at the minute, we're just going straight down in a minute. Okay, so we need to angle for re-entry when we get there. Let's look at the map. Now let's line up here. So I'm not going to explain these things, I'm not really too sure. So basically this one is the direction we're going now. And oops. That's it. That one's right angle. That one's heading inwards. And this one's heading outwards. And that's heading away from where you're going, obviously. And that's heading the direction you're going. That one. We'll get it right. So let's quickly go back. So we want to go the direction, well, face directly opposite where we're going. I don't think we had a heat shield, did we? No. Look alright though, we didn't go too high. We've not got too much speed, I don't think. Let's activate the chute. Oh, I didn't mean for it to actually go out yet. So you can change the parameters on this. When it'll open automatically. I think we're all fine. So let's speed up time. I didn't do any experiments, that was very silly of me. Got to put them on, never mind, have to do it again. And down we go. So chute's open properly. Can be damaged, of course. And slowly down to the floor. Can I make them go EF and EVA from here? No. So, there we are. Perfect landing. Let's recover the vessel. See what we got from that contract. That was a bit of a waste. So we've got plus 16 sites. This is on easy. And some more funds. Okay. So, I think I'll start again on normal, as it is pretty easy. We've got more science. 62 science. Let's have that. Let's have that. And we haven't got enough for the next, which is 45. Oh, keep going to there instead of the mission center. Let me choose some more. So, give us lots of stuff. I'm not going to do anything else, so that's Kerbal Space Program. If we go to tracking station, can go to, I think its moons. There's its moon. Mun. And what's this? Minimus. I don't know whether you can go any further than that. Zoom out. Go around the sun. Yep. Looks like we've got more planets to visit. I think that's it. I think that'll take you quite a while. So, that's the Kerbal Space Program. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.